Gemini, we're going to take a look at what you need to know about your money and finances. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. So glad you could make it. So let's see what's going on with your money and finances. Stick around. At the end, we're going to take a look at some additional guidance the Spirit has for you pertaining to your money and finances. Okay, let's do this. I already shuffled and laid out your spread. Here we go. Gemini, your overall energy pertaining to your money and finances is you got the 6 of fucking wands, baby. This is nice. What this is saying is that you're experiencing victory, acknowledgement, recognition. And so with the 6 of wands, for some of you, the right thing is happening with a situation that may have needed to be rectified. For some of you with the 6 of wands, this is you making balanced decisions through you weighing things up and deciding what is best and what needs to happen with your money and finances. For others of you, the 6 of wands is saying that you are being acknowledged, you are being recognized in some way, where you are going to receive a reward or some sort of financial prize or reward is coming to you as a result of your hard work and accomplishments with this 6 of wands. And so with the 6 of wands, this is you experiencing victory, recognition, or acknowledgement, but success with what you got going on for your money and finances. But it will require you also to do the right thing, to do things above board, to be fair, to be just, to make balanced decisions with this 6 of wands as your overall energy. Now, your money and finances situation is Temperance. For some of you, a Sagittarius or Sagittarius is a focus. But with Temperance here around your money and finances situation, this is you having balance with what's going in and coming out with your money and finances, but having a good balance with what's going in and coming out. This is you relying on a budget. This is you experiencing greater balance. This is you being mindful of whether or not you're being excessive with purchases or not, and being mindful not to be. This is you having good work balance, being patient, doing things in moderation, examining and re-examining your money situation as well as work, and focusing on making sure you're doing things in terms of the priorities, what needs to happen. And as a result, you're experiencing greater balance, a good balance with your money and the flow of it coming in and out. Okay, with this Temperance. And so for you, Gemini, you do have the 7 of Pentacles. So with the 7 of Pentacles, some of you are focused on creating or coming up with long-term plans for your money and finances and your goals, where you may be focused on a 2-year plan, a 3 to 5 year plan. But also the 7 of Pentacles, some of you are waiting for some money to come in. For some of you, you've done all you can do about your money and finances situation. With the 7 of Pentacles, though, this is asking you to evaluate and to analyze your money and finances situation, to see where you need to put in the work or the energy to see a better return or to see improvements. For some of you, you're focusing on what to invest in and what you shouldn't invest in with the 7 of Pentacles. But the 7 of Pentacles is asking you to do the work, to put in the energy, to put in the effort. Let's clarify that 6 of Wands. That's 7 of Pentacles, excuse me. Spirit, tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. What is the 7 of Pentacles for Gemini beginning to mid-March? Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Thank you. You have 2 cards that came out. You have on this 7 of Pentacles, you have the Fool and the Lovers. Okay? So with the Fool, some of you are taking risks, assessing around taking a risk. Some of you are assessing around a new job, entrepreneurship. Some of you assessing how to take your money and finances situation in a new direction with the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you are assessing about being careful or the recklessness around something concerning your money and finances situation. Some of you are in a space of a leap of faith around your money and finances with the Fool. Some of you are concerned and wanting to be very careful at this time with your money and finances with the Fool and that 7 of Pentacles. And with that 6 of Wands, where you are maintaining action towards being able to recognize and be aware of your money and finances and how things are, where they're going, what needs to come in. With the Lovers here, with the Fool and the Lovers, there could be a focus on an Aries, or this is also you with Gemini here. But with the Lovers here, this is you making very important decisions now and for the future, or for your career. This is you making decisions about any work issues. This is you making decisions where you are focused on having harmony in your money situation or work situation, or you looking to show compassion towards your money and finances situation, avoid any arguments with others. Or this is you trying to focus on not being negative, or there's a need to focus on not being negative as you assess, or how you assess your money and finances situation. But also, this is about you also looking to receive the benefit of the doubt regarding your money and finances, for those of you who are waiting for money, or for those of you who someone is turning to you for money. This is you being asked to provide the benefit of the doubt, or give the benefit of the doubt, or you give the benefit of the doubt to what you're considering. For some of you, there's a focus of a partnership where you're sharing money in investments, and you are looking closely and analyzing because you're focused on your long-term plans, or because you're focusing on how to work and see a better return. Because if you see here with the Seven of Pentacles, he has this one fucking pentacle and all these others are here, or you're starting to see a return on your investment, though small, and you're still waiting. But this is an air of waiting. And with the Fool here, there's a need to be careful, to be mindful about the risks that you're taking, but to also have courage. And with the Lovers, this is about you needing to make head over heart decisions, balanced decisions, and be mindful not to be reckless about what you are assessing, or the work that needs to go into your money and finances. And for some of you, your money and finances and your assessment of it is relying on the support of your partner, or your partner is relying on you for more support at this time. I just feel like for some of you, you may be being leaned on a little more at this time, or your partner is leaned on a little more at this time financially. Now, you do have the Eight of Pentacles. So this Eight of Pentacles is saying that there's a need for you to work really hard on your money and finances and what you're building or what you're crafting, or there may be a need for you to learn more. But this is about you needing to work hard around your money and finances, where you may feel you need some sort of acknowledgement or recognition, or in order for you to gain that acknowledgement and recognition, or where you may need to come to a sense of acknowledgement or recognition about how you're working on your money, or what needs to be worked on with your money and finances. But this is working hard with the need to pay attention to the details so that you can minimize or avoid mistakes around your money. But this is also saying that this is taking you needing to craft and be creative about your money needs and concerns, and towards your ability to building it. This Eight of Pentacles is also asking very strongly for you to be prudent at this time, to be careful and mindful about the money that you are spending and how you're going about spending it, so that you can avoid any dissatisfaction, or as a result of any possible monetary restrictions or limitations, or while you are focused on, with this Eight of Pentacles, with what it is that you are working towards wanting to achieve. So this is you having a king awareness, or needing to have a king awareness, and being mindful and open to making the modifications so that what you're working on, you can continue to see it grow and build. Now, your attitude towards your money and finances, Gemini, is the Page of Wands. So for some of you, you have a new creative spark. You're feeling inspired about your money and finances. For some of you, you are focused on how to respond to your money and finances situation and needs. Some of you, there's a new investment that you're focused on, or there's a need to do more homework about a new financial opportunity for those of you who are focusing on that. But this Page of Wands is asking you to point to the situations that is causing you to be overwhelmed, or is causing you to be stuck, or where you may be experiencing a stalemate, but also to be mindful of whether or not you might be repeating any cycles that you need to move away from or break. But also this Page of Wands is mainly talking about that your attitude towards your money and finances is that you are observing it, that you are exploring what can happen with your money, or you are looking for a response as it has to do with your money and finances, where you want to see some sort of victory. Because with the Six of Wands, this is also saying that it's, for some of you, there are some challenges around your money and finances where something needs to change, or you're waiting for a change to happen, or you're getting a struggle from somewhere pertaining to your money and finances. But this Page of Wands is saying for you to have that awareness, acknowledge what you need to acknowledge, stay creative, maintain that spark about your money and finances, and see if and where you can take things in a new direction monetarily with this Page of Wands. Now, for some of you with this Page of Wands, you could be behaving immaturely, or, you know, like a little bratty. Okay, some of you could be being a little impulsive about your money and finances, but nonetheless, this is about you having that sense of discovery towards maintaining your money and finances in a way that allows you to have victory, that allows you to get that acknowledgement, that allows you to have what needs to be recognized, seen and viewed, and transitioning from any difficulties, or to avoid difficulties and stay in the energy of success and victory and achievement. Okay, for some of you, you go in a new direction because you are able to have some achievement with what you're working on, or been paying attention to, or having to have prudence with, that has taken some time for you to build. Now, your concern around your money and finances, I want you to take a look that with this Page of Wands being your attitude towards your money and finances, directly looking at this Ten of Pentacles, which is your concern. So your concern around your money and finances is the concern of having stability, having security, having abundance, to maintain, to sustain, to perhaps see something be established, or to maintain what is established, but to see your money improve, to see your money get better. And so there's a concern around these things of whether or not you're going to be able to establish what you need to have established, whether or not you can maintain it, whether or not you can grow it, whether or not you can have that success with this Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, there's concern with family or bills, just, you know, your day-to-day responsibilities and your ability to maintain all of that. There's also a concern for you to stay established financially. And there's concerns with home as it relates to money. So your challenge is the star. The star, some of you, there's a focus on an Aquarius, but with the star here is your challenge, Gemini. This is you wishing for something and having challenges with seeing your wishes fulfilled or your hopes met. For some of you, you know, the star is talking about, this is the challenge of making sure you have everything you need and want, but also not just everything you need and want. You want everything. You want to make sure you have everything you need and want and more. And you're experiencing challenges with this, with the star. And so the star is also asking you to be positive, because some of you are experiencing challenges with being positive, or more positive, or staying positive about your money and finances. Some of you are experiencing challenges with seeing your money do better. Some of you are experiencing challenges with getting success with work, or success with the money issue, and having that recognition and accomplishing what you need to see here. Some of you, this is a self-confidence issue with this star. Some of you, I feel that your challenge here is that you have issues receiving or allowing to receive help, or for somebody to have your back or show you some support with this star energy here, or you're lacking optimism as a challenge. And so your likely outcome with your money and finances is the Fool. For some of you, there's a focus on an Aries. For me, with this Fool energy in Aquarius. But the Fool is saying that you may be taking risks with the Fool, or focus on a new job, entrepreneurship, or focus on a get-rich-quick scheme. Also with the Fool, this is asking for you to stay optimistic, to go on a leap of faith. Also, the Fool is asking you to be careful and not be reckless, to watch your step with your money and finances here. Also with the Fool, I do feel that this is you, for some of you, experiencing a new beginning, being able to go in a new direction with your money and finances, but also this is you needing to have a leap of faith. The Fool is also asking you to be careful with your money and finances here too. Let's take a closer look at the Fool. Spirit, clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. What is the Fool? What is the Fool? And don't take any unnecessary risk. But I do feel, Gemini, this is the time that you really need to be careful about your money and finances and not do anything impulsive to affect your stability and security that you already have, or you're trying to restore. I'm also hearing you want to be restored, or you're looking to restore or have something restored or given to you. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Thank you. On the Fool, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you being careful, because with this Nine of Pentacles, this is you focus on whether or not you're going to gain money or when you're going to gain money. For some of you, this Nine of Pentacles for some of you is you needing to be careful with your money and finances. Because with this Eight of Pentacles here, there's a need for you to be prudent with what you gain. Now for some of you, you're taking care or looking to be careful with your money and finances in order to gain and build it. But this is also asking with the Nine of Pentacles that you be resourceful, that you stay practical and grounded. And for some of you with this Nine of Pentacles, there's a need for you to be very resourceful, because you only have yourself, or you only your options. There may be something affecting your options, because I don't feel like money isn't coming. For some of you, there's something just needs to be resolved, but there's a need for you to have an awareness and to work hard on your money and finances so that you can hold on to what you gain. Or there's a need for you to be careful and not be reckless, and also have courage while you are looking to gain or waiting to gain something here with this Fool. So with the Fool, some of you, you're going to be careful, because look, he's about to go off the cliff and the dog is trying to stop him. Like, don't do that. I just feel that this is really saying you need to be careful with what you gain, or you need to be careful until you gain what it is you're looking for or that you're working on, and to be mindful to stay prudent to maintain your stability and security, or so that you don't have a disruption in your security and stability or your abundance. Okay, for some of you, you may not be seeing as much money as you are used to. For some of you, you're waiting on some money. For some of you, something needs to be worked on in order for you to get that money in. For some of you, there's a need for you to do more hard work and to pay attention to the details and be mindful about any possible mistakes that you need to be aware of, so that you don't have any issues with what you are gaining or what you are trying to access as a resource, or the way in which you go about trying to be resourceful. So let's take a look at what some additional guidance is for you. So with the Fool, do stay optimistic, have courage, do not be reckless, and you will be able to go in a new direction or have a new start through your ability to gain. But for now, have a keen awareness and stay optimistic. Spirit, what is some guidance for? And some of you, they focus on an opportunity presenting itself. Thank you. You have a windfall of abundance. See, you're going to go in that new direction and get that abundance with that Nine of Pentacles. Gain, gain, gain. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is you being careful, staying optimistic. Some of you even taking calculated risks, but you do see abundance. For others of you, there's a need to be more careful about what you gain, or the need to be more careful while you're waiting to gain, but gain will come. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.